So I know I've been talking about sports a lot, and on my TikTok I've been doing a lot of music and getting into some of the fun topics. And today I have a fun topic for you guys. Something that's going to be a little bit educational, but a little bit fun as well. And it's going to be 5 things that I learned from my first semester in college. Now, whether you guys know or not, I did just finish my first college semester. Let's just say it was a up and down, interesting experience to say the least. But before I get into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn notifications, guys. Help me out a little bit. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, number 1 is going to be very obvious to a lot of people and not obvious to a lot of people. People think college is a place where you have to be stern, serious, and I need to get my degree. But number 1 is have fun, bro. Go out, have fun, enjoy where you are. If you are in bright, sunny Los Angeles, California, go out and have fun. Enjoy the city. If you're in Atlanta, my hometown, go out, have fun, enjoy the city. If you are in Boulder, Colorado, anywhere, go out and have fun. You are in college. Something that is always possible to find is fun. Drinking, smoking, all that's going to be around you. But you need to be responsible with that kind of stuff. You can be responsible and still have fun, is basically what I'm saying. Sporting events, small events, parks, mental health days, breaks, small little vacations with you and your homies or you and your homegirls, depending on who you are. All that stuff is going to be at your disposal. So please, while you're keeping your academics together, I know you want that degree. I know you want to go to school. I know you want to do all that and be the best student you can be. It's also possible, very, very possible, especially if you're at an HBCU like me, it's possible to have fun, man. Go out, have fun, enjoy yourself, get to know who you are a little more, get to know other people. I always encourage that in college, bro. Go out, have fun. No need to be a party pooper. No need to be super stern about yourself. Let yourself loose, let your hair down a little bit, stay responsible and have fun. Now, number 2. It's something that admittedly I struggle with. I'll be honest. I struggle with number 2. Number 2 was something that I really had to discover throughout the semester. And it's honestly, in your most honest state, be who you are. There's nothing that people hate more than a fake individual, than somebody who is literally pretending to be something they're not. If you're a big partier, if you like to drink, if you like to smoke, and you can do it responsibly, go and do that. Go ahead and be who you are. Now, drinking and smoking personally, I try and be responsible with that kind of stuff. You know, you got to know what's in your drink. You can't leave your drink down because somebody could put a little something extra in there that might have you knocked out until the next day. But be responsible with it. You can be yourself and have fun. If you're a guy or a girl, you like the ladies or the men, you know that you're at the point of your life where loyalty is not your biggest it's not your biggest worry right now. If you love that life, amen, go ahead and go live it. Try not to hurt other people along the way, of course. If you're discovering a religion, a personal matter, tap into that. Ask those questions. Be who you are. Don't be afraid to question what is around you. Don't be afraid to change what is around you. You're here for a purpose. You're here to change something. In college, part of your college experience is discovering that. You got to be who you are, and you got to be willing to go and ask those questions and find the answers. Be yourself, man. Do not try and copy others. It always ends up in a waste of time. There's nobody that is better at being you than you. Now, number 3 is balancing independence and teamwork. This was another important one for me, man. Independence is where a lot of your ideas are going to be made. By yourself in the library, that's where a lot of your ideas are going to come from. By yourself in your dorm room, that's where a lot of ideas are going to come from. But teams are where these ideas improve. They're where these ideas can take the next step. Being alone and by yourself is good in some areas. You can reflect, you can gain ideas, you can build yourself. However, you can't test any of what you're building without a team around you. Nothing, money, big house, all of that means nothing without people to share it with, without a team. If you have an idea, you got to share that to some people. You got to have your team, whether that team is your family, your homies. Personally, my team, you have my mom, dad, sister at home. You have my homies at school. You have my homies from high school. That's my team. Those are people I can share things with, share ideas with. Don't be afraid to have that support system around you, because I can tell you, there are going to be some times where you are struggling with stuff. You're going to need help. Maybe you're not that good at math. math, but you have a friend who's a math major. Maybe you have questions about your religious beliefs, your backgrounds, how things came to be. Go ahead, ask your mom, your dad, your pastor, whoever. Personally, I would encourage you to go find out those kind of ideas yourself. But if you do have to ask somebody, don't be afraid to ask someone. It goes back to being yourself and being able to know the balance between independence and teamwork. If you stay independent, you block yourself out from learning. You can only learn so much when you're alone. But if you are independent and then you go and find a team, then you go and know that balance between independence and teamwork, not only are you making those amazing ideas, you're also following through on them. You're testing them out. You're trying to gain some experience and some answers from other people that may have experienced the same things that you experience, the same things that you are going through or may be struggling with. So please, I know a lot of you are going to be independent, especially my antisocial people out there, but please, man, go out, build yourself a team, and love your support system. Embrace your support system and put use to your support system, man. Please do. Please do. Number 4, sometimes in life, you're going to have to tolerate people's crap. Whether that is somebody not liking you, whether that is somebody not being happy for you, I'm going to tell it the way it is. Not everybody wants to see you succeed. Not everybody is going to be happy for you. But that's okay. What that does not mean is go out and be nasty to everybody who is nasty to you. Two negatives don't make it right. You can't solve a problem on the level of the problem. You need to stay positive, stay happy. I know not everybody is going to be happy for you. Does that mean you need to bring negative energy towards them? No, you don't. Some people will openly reflect this. Some teachers won't like you. At your job, some of your managers won't like you, but as long as you keep that positive energy inside and keep working hard towards the purpose that you believe you were put here to be, none of that is going to matter. Do not let other people control you with your weaknesses. This is a big, big lesson for a lot of people, including me. You cannot give people the power to make you angry, to make you sad, to make you feel bad about yourself, and to make you hate yourself or other people. You cannot give people that power. As soon as someone has that power, they ultimately control whatever you do, and they can make you do whatever they want you to do throughout a reaction. Don't give people the power to change your mood. You control that. You remain in control of your mood, your purpose, and how you feel towards other people. Don't give the haters that kind of energy, man. So number 4, sometimes you're going to have to tolerate people's mess, but ultimately, if you stay positive, if you know who you are, and you keep discovering who you are, none of that negativity is going to touch you. It's not even going to matter. It's going to go in one ear and completely out of the other. Now, for number 5, my last one, and this is really a life lesson, not a college lesson. You define what is possible. The only person that is stopping you from achieving your goals is you. You see, a lot of people, and I'm going to use this as an example, a lot of my kings and queens out there, you think you have to wait to get into the throne. You do not. The throne is waiting on you. Your seat is open. Your kingly and queenly seats are open. You need to go out. You need to discover your passion and your purpose, and you need to take that seat for yourself. Nothing out here is coming in to put that seat under you for you. No one's coming here to save you. You need to save yourselves. You need to go out and you need to work super hard at whatever you do, whether that's media like me, whether that's math, whether that's science, whether that's being a nurse, a doctor. You need to find your why. You need to find your purpose. And number 3, you need to execute. Work hard. A lot of people at my school think a mass communications degree is completely useless. They're like, why in the world are you getting it? What is going on? Why would you waste your time? I know that I can't do anything about that. But what does that have to do with me? Little do they know, I'm just adding to the wood that is raging in me to make a better life for myself, to make a better life for my family. I'm just adding wood to the fire. Nothing, a degree in my field, a degree in any field cannot hurt you. If it's inspiring you to work harder and harder and harder, if it's challenging you, then ultimately it's a good thing in your life. Only you can tell yourself what is possible. If people tell you, this, that, and the third, you can't make it, and you start believing that, that's a problem on your end. But if people tell you all that negative stuff and you believe in your mind that you have a purpose, you have a place to go, you have a way in life, and you know that what you're doing is going to ultimately provide you, your family, and the people around you a better life, it's going to help everybody around you prosper, then ultimately nobody can tell you anything, man. You can't listen to any of that. None of that negativity is going to go, just like I said, in one ear and out the other. The only one who is responsible and the only one who depicts what is possible in your life is you. Nobody else can tell you what's possible in your life. So I hope that inspired some of you. I really, really do. I know that a couple people who are seniors in high school, who are going to college, need some tips on their first semester, their first year. So I'm really, really glad to help you guys out with that if I could. And I know some people may need life lessons. Some people may need a rejuvenation. So I hope I could give that to you as well. Really, really, really thankful for all of you who watch these videos. Without further ado, thank you for watching. I wish you nothing but the best. Stay loved, stay blessed. I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching. And also watch the TikToks, please. They're going out at a fast rate right now. But thank you for watching.